Well, it's mine, 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 and all mine. Just had the final payment taken on this thing. So it's mine. Probably ought to give it a bath, wash it and wax it. But it works every day. It's not like a Ford where it spends most of its time sitting at the dealership waiting to get fixed. So why would I want to waste my time doing that? It's just a little dirty. Besides, if I wash it, it's going to rain again. Every time I wash it, it rains. Isn't that the norm? So, yep. Been a pretty good truck. 6 years now. I've owned it. Had 210 miles on it when I bought it. Came from a dealership over in Painesville, Ohio. Bought it at a local dealership about 40 miles south here. So by the time they got it here and stuff, no, it was 186 miles. It was on this truck. So, biggest problem I had with it, that girl had hit me, or ghosted me, and I hit her, however you want to say it, but she wasn't where she was supposed to be and ended up hitting, so. But, I say 3 years ago, I bought the snowplow for it. Should have bought the sister truck that they had there. They had another truck almost identical. I mean, it was all spec'd out the same, but it had a snowplow with it. I don't remember what brand. This is a Snow Dog. So, maybe I should have went that route. I wasn't expecting it at the time, but like I say, when I bought that dump trailer there at the time, the finance company asked me if there's anything else I wanted, because if I got over $10,000, the rates were cheaper. So I priced them. We worked out a deal with snowplow and dump trailer. You know, they took another $150 off the package, and then it got me a lower interest rate and stuff. So now I'm getting too old to ride a skid steer all day with no cab to plow snow. So I said I wanted a snowplow. But other than that, this is the second vehicle I bought here now that was a waste of money buying the extended warranty. Didn't do a damn bit of warranty work onto it. And the only thing I've done to this truck, this is the third set of tires. The first set were supposed to be all terrains that came on the truck. They were worthless in the snow. I ran them 2 winters and got tired of that. And then that's when I got the snowplow. And I bought new tires that winter. The guy at the tire shop said these are the ones he runs. They were Mastercraft. They were the same as Cooper AT3s, but they were Mastercrafts. And they were decent the first winter. I didn't like them much the second winter. So last winter I decided I'm going to get regular winter tires. These are Mastercraft Corsair MSRs. Snow Groove. I shouldn't be running these right now. You know, the tread shows up much. It's too much of a shadow, but shouldn't be running these. You know, being a winter tire, they're a little softer rubber. They're going to eat out more on the hot pavement. But with all this virus stuff at the time, I didn't feel like going down there and getting tires swapped over. I was going to put the last set back on, run them this summer. But for the mileage I'm putting on the truck, it's not going to hurt them that much to run them this summer. They'll be good for this winter yet. Probably run them next summer, and they'll probably be pretty well wore out. So I decided I'm just going to leave them on there. I had to put a battery in it after 3 years. And I don't know, I think that snowplow, when you hit the controls on that snowplow, you can just see that amp gauge just go right down on this truck. So I'm pretty sure it's pretty taxing on the battery. It's got a place for it, or maybe I should look into getting a second battery for it. You know, it's got the tray and everything right here. The battery's clear over there. You know, maybe I'll look into that, but yeah, this is one thing. A lot of room to work on this truck. A lot of room in there. I mean, I only got the 6.0 gas. Even with the air conditioning and everything on here, there's plenty of room to work on stuff on this truck. The only mistake I made, I should have got the one with the 410 gears. This one has the 373s. I figured I'd go that way because it should give you better gas mileage. Well, I don't get any more better gas mileage like the Nat truck did. And that one's got the 410s in it. But this truck's about 1,000 pounds heavier than that truck too. So I think I probably should have went with the 410s. But yeah. Should clean the truck out too. It's full of parts, papers, junk. But again, it's not like a Ford. You know, this thing, don't have to clean it out to take it to get fixed all the time. So, right now we have, let's see if it shows up here. The right button here. It's coming through. We got 46,280 miles on this truck in 6 years. And that's nothing. In 6 years on that truck, I had 120,000 miles. So, and then, let's see if it does it this way. Okay, and that's what makes this a farm truck. 1,642 engine hours. Farm equipment has engine hours on it. So in six years, I've put 1,600 hours on this truck. So, and like I say, other than, I guess the third set of wiper blades. The only real issue, I just got it inspected here 2 weeks ago, and that was the first time, you know, I got free inspections where I bought it. This is the first time I had to pay something. The high beam on the driver's side was out again. I've replaced that thing twice already this year. And depending who you talk to, I guess these GM products, Chevy, GMC, if you see vehicles on the road without headlights, burnout headlight, it's usually a GM vehicle. Somebody told me they have too small of a wire in the headlights, and that's what shorts them out, burns them out. Now they changed it here at the inspection, and they said there was some corrosion in the plug. They cleaned that up. Maybe that's been the problem. We'll see. But yeah, that's one thing I'll say is I've noticed a pretty common problem. Headlights being burned out on GM vehicles. So, but other than that, I haven't done much of this truck. I say the biggest thing was the damage to the door here. Yeah, I guess that's been about it. I mean, it's a real good truck. Like I said, the main reason I went with this one. Now, to be fair, I would have another one of them. I've seen them around. I know they've been sold on YouTube. Here's a dealership. That's what they specialize in, trucks like that. And they've had two that I've seen on there. 97 F350s. I think one was a 250. You know, manual transmission, 351, exactly that truck. Maybe one was red, and I forget what the other one was, black and gray. You know, I'd have an older, old body style. And like I said, the main reason I went with a GMC this time is I wanted something different. I've always driven a Ford. They've always been blue. So I wanted something different. So I went with GMC, went with red. And the other main reason is because I ship milk at DFA. They have marketing agreements. And I can get fleet pricing through GM on their vehicles. And basically, of course, at the time when I bought this, I don't think it really made much difference because this was I bought it in 15. Yeah, this is 2014 that I bought. When did I bet? I bought it in 14. Yeah, I bought this in 14. This is 2014. It was, and This was the end of that model year. They had already switched over to the new body style, the 2015s. I did order a 15. That whole deal got screwed up. They pissed me off. I told them to stick it in their ass. And because this is the one I originally went to buy, ordered the 15. They pissed me off. Now I'm going down to this other dealer. This one is still on the lot 3 months later over in Ohio. So we worked out the deal and I bought this one. But they had all the discounts, you know, clearance discounts and all that. The difference with the DFA, I could get all the same discounts on a brand new 2015 now. You know, I get invoice pricing, and by the time it was done, you know, it was about $8,000 like we got off the price of the truck for buying the 15 over the 14. But buying the 14, they had all the discounts to clear them off the lots at the time too. So either way, it was going to be cheaper buying this than a Ford, and I didn't like the styling of the Fords at the time. The newer ones I'm seeing here now, I kind of like them. I just don't like all this electronic shit. You know, I don't need the GPS and the cameras and this, that, and the other thing. I just want a truck that runs. But like I say, my preference would be the old body style, V8 gas, 5-speed manual hubs. You know, if Ford would just put a frame in their trucks that wouldn't rust out. That's the only problem I had with that truck. Well, the transmission's got synchronizer problems right now, but this is a lot sturdier frame truck. It's got a box frame and it holds up a lot better. I mean, like I say, there's a lot more metal on the underside of this truck than that one there. Like I say, this is a 1-ton. I can't haul any more legally on this one than I can on that one. That one would pull off the scales about 5,100. This one pulls off the scales about 6,200. This is a 10,000 gross. That's an 8,600 gross. So I could haul just about 3,800, 4,000 pounds on either one. So, but I went with this one too because I tow that bagger to the one place I do a bagging job. And that one there, I barely get the jack off the ground, even with the heavy duty suspension. This one's got the extra spring in the back and 1-ton spring package too, and so this handles it a little bit better. But overall, like I said, I've been happy with this truck. Glad it's paid for. I don't have to worry about that with all this hassle that's going on in the world, defaulting on this payment now. So it's technically mine now or until the bank sends me the title to it, but it's mine. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you later.